Hello students. In today's class we are going to discuss about expressions and operators concept. So what is meant by an expression first of all, which is a combination of the operators and the variables. So not only the operators and variables, and sometimes you may get even the constants. So for example, if I say x is equal to 2a plus 2b plus 5. If I'm saying like that, it is an expression. In that expression, you have all the variables, the operators, and even the constant value 5, right? So together you will call it as an expression. So it is a combination of the variables, operators, and operands, as well as the constants. So together the expression will provide a single value when you evaluate this expressions, right? And the operands, if you consider, see, this is how the operands will be. So an operand can be a value or it can be a variable. You can have a value as an operand, or even you can have any characters in the place of the operands as well. This symbol which you use, any mathematical symbols like addition, subtraction, multiplication, any mathematical symbols which you use to do the process is called the operator. So this is how an expression will be used in Python, and not only in Python, even in the other programming languages. So look here, some of the valid expressions they have given. So expression, sometimes it may contain a single operator, or sometimes it may come across multiple operators even. So when you come across multiple operators, you have to give precedence to the operator. So precedence means the priority which you give for the operator. So which operator should be applied first and which operator should be applied next, which is much similar to the Bodmer's rule. So like that we have to apply the operators based on the precedence. See here, this expression, if it has been evaluated, you will get the result as 13. And you have to keep one more thing in your mind, like the operators which you use in the mathematics is not the same that you use in your programming language. For example, for multiplication symbol, we will use the x symbol, which is the into symbol. But here we will use the symbol asterisk as multiplication. Similarly, for division, we will use the slash sign, the forward slash sign. And similarly for exponentiation, the exponential power, usually you will use some angular brackets, but here you will make use of the double asterisk symbol. So the operators which you use in programming languages will differ, which is not much similar to the mathematics which you work out. Clear? And then see here some of the valid expressions they have given here. Num minus 20.4. In case if you have assigned any value to the variable num, it will become a valid expression. Similarly, you can have more than one operators also in an expression. See here you have division, multiplication, and then even subtraction is also there. And what will we do here is, first we will evaluate the values which you have inside the parenthesis. After that, we will give importance to the division and multiplication symbol, and then we will go ahead with addition and subtraction symbol, because division and multiplication symbol has higher priority when compared to addition and subtraction symbol. And similarly, if you see here, global citizen, two strings they are using, they are adding here. So when they add two strings together, it is called as concatenation. When we use plus symbol in between the strings to add, it is called as the concatenation. So when you concatenate two strings together, what will happen? It will just display both the strings together as global citizen without any spaces. In case if we have provided any spaces in between, that space will be displayed here. Clear? Now let us see the next slide about the precedence of operators. So precedence, I have told you the priority or the importance which we give for the operators. So which operator should be evaluated first and which operator should be evaluated next, that comes under the precedence of operators. So an expression can contain more than one operator or even a single operator also. So when you come across more than one operator like this over here, we have to give priority based on the precedence. See here, higher precedence operator should be evaluated before the lower precedence operator. So multiplication and division should be evaluated always first, then addition and subtraction symbol. And one more thing, the expression which you have within the parenthesis should be evaluated first. So here if they have given 14 minus 2, this will be evaluated first, and then the value will be multiplied, and then you will do further processing. So this is how you will work on the precedence of operators. And here if you see, they have given some precedence of arithmetic operators in the decreasing order. So the value within the parenthesis or the expression within the parenthesis should be evaluated first, and then if there is an exponentiation, that is for example 3 power 2, if I have given, what will be the result? 3 times you will 2 times you will multiply the number 3, the result will be 9, right? So for that purpose you will make use of this exponentiation symbol, which is a double asterisk, and negation, which will return the value as false if the statement is going to be true. That is, the opposite of the statement will be returned because of this negation operator when we use this. And here in division you have many different types. This is a normal division which will return the quotient, and this is the integer division, which you will call it as the floor division even. I'll show you examples related to this now. And then multiplication symbol, and this one modulus division. So modulus, this will return the remainder of the division. And if you look at integer division, this will actually truncate the decimal part. In case in quotient, if you're going to get the answer as 5.2, the decimal part will be removed from the quotient and only the integer part will be displayed. That's why we make use of this integer division. And as usual, addition and subtraction. So only in this order the expressions will be evaluated in a programming language in computers. And just look at an example regarding this. So 20 plus 30 into 40. So what will happen first? First the multiplication will be done first, 1200, and then the addition will be performed, because multiplication has higher priority when compared to addition. So this is how we will work on this. Now we are going to see how to convert a mathematical expression into equivalent Python expression. So a simple mathematical expression, if you see, and as I have told you, the operators which you use in the max is not the same as which we use in the programming languages. So it differs slightly. See here 6b they have given in the algebraic expression. So 6b means 6 times b, which is 6 into b is the actual operation that we will perform, right? But when we express in the program, you will express it like 6 asterisk b, which means 6 times b, much similar to that. Similarly, other examples they have given. And here look at this example, algebraic expression and the equivalent Python statement they have given. So y equal to 3 into x divided by 2 they have provided. So what you will do here, 3 into means asterisk you have to provide, x divided by 2. You will make use of slash symbol for division, and you will write the Python statement. So much similar to that, we will write the respective algebraic expressions into Python statement. And if you look at expression, so expression is nothing but a legal combination of symbols that represent a value. So by making use of the symbols along with the operands, we will get a value in an expression. Clear? Now we will discuss about operators. So what is meant by an operator first of all? Which is nothing but a special symbol. Any symbols which we use related to mathematics, or any symbols which we use for calculation purposes, we will call it as an operator. So here operators comes in many different types. In a programming language you have many different operators like arithmetic operator, a relational operator, a logical operator, and then assignment operator. Assignment operator we have discussed already, which is the equal to sign. So using the equal sign itself you will perform many different operations. So let us see one by one. The very first operator, arithmetic operator. So if you look at arithmetic operator, for what purpose we will use the basic mathematical calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So these operators comes under arithmetic operators. So just look at the symbol here, the same plus symbol which we use to add two numbers. If you use between the two strings, that will be considered as concatenation, which is when you use the plus operator to add two strings, that will be considered as concatenation. See here, string 1 equal to hello they have given as a string 1. For this variable they have provided hello, and then for this variable they have provided India. And if I wish to add these two strings, what I have to do, string 1 plus string 2. If I give, what will happen, hello India will be displayed together as a string, which means I'm concatenating. So when you use plus operator to add two strings together, that is called concatenation. And this multiplication operator, which you will use asterisk symbol. So in case if you're going to use this multiplication operator along with the variable, what will happen here is in case of the variable value is going to be a string, it gets multiplied two times and the value will be displayed two times. See here, string 1 equal to India they have given, which is a string. And for this variable, I'm going to multiply with the number 2 with the integer value. So if I multiply the string two times, what will happen? The value will be repeated two times. If I'm going to give it as 3, the value will be repeated three times. Got it? So this is how it will work. And see here, these are some arithmetic operators they have given. So plus minus, multiplication, division, modulus and floor division. So division symbol, it will return the quotient of the division. So the quotient value will be written, even though if it consists of the fractional part, that will be returned. So but modulus operator, which will return the remainder of the division. Yes, it will not return the quotient. And if you consider the floor division, it is also called as integer division. See here, the floor division is also called as integer division, which means it will return the quotient of the division which you have performed. But in case if you have the value as 2.5, it will truncate or it will remove the 0.5. That is, the decimal part will be removed and only the integer part will be returned in the floor division. I'll show you an example regarding this. See here, in Python shell I have executed. So 46 divided by 5, if you do in the normal division, you will get the quotient as 9.2. In case if you are doing floor division or integer division, it will truncate this fractional part 0.2 and it will return the result as 9. Got it? And then here modulus operator I have used now. So modulus operator, if you use, what will happen? It will return the remainder. So 5 nines are 45. So 46 minus 45, the answer is 1. So the remainder will be returned. And if you see here 3 exponentiation 2, that is exponentiation operation, 3 power 2. If I do, the answer is 2 times it will multiply 3 and it will return the result as 9. So this is how the arithmetic operators will work. Got it? And then we are going to discuss about the other operators. So relational operators. So the next concept is relational operators. It is also called as a comparison operator. So comparison operator means we will make use of the less than, greater than symbols and all. So by comparing two values, it will return the result as true or false, like how we have discussed in the Boolean data type. So much similar to that. So relational operators are also called as comparison operators, and it compares the two values and the result will be returned in the form of true and false. Clear? Now look at this better. I'll explain you with the example directly from the Python shell. See here. Okay, n1 equal to 10 they have provided and n2 equal to 0 and then n3 equal to 10. So three values I have given for the three variables, and even string 1, string 2 I have provided two values, good and afternoon. Now I'm going to check using the relational operators. Before that, I'll show you what are the operators available in the relational operators. See here, equal to, so less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and then double equal to, which is double equal to, and then not equal to. So totally you have 6 relational operators. So using 6 relational operators, you will check whether the answer is true or false based on these operators. In case if I'm going to check, see here, n1 n1 value is 10 and n2 value is 0. If I check n1 less than n2, what will happen? The result will be returned as false because n1 value is greater than n2. And if I'm going to check double equal to, n1 double equal to n2, I'm checking here. Is the value same? n1 is 10 and n2 is 0. So the value is not same and the result will be returned as false. Similarly, I'm checking with not equal to operator. So exclamation with equal to represents not equal to. So n1 value is 10 and n2 value is 0. So both the values n1 not equal to n2, the result is true because they both are not equal. But here I'm checking whether they are equal, it is false, and here I'm checking it is not equal to, so it is true. And similarly, I can even check with the string values also. So string string 1 greater than string 2 if I check based on the ASCII values, we have discussed in the previous class for A65, for B66. So it keeps going in an increasing order, the ASCII values. So based on that, the value will be checked and then it will return the result either as true or false. And then even you can do the addition also. See here, n1 equal to, this is regarding the shorthand assignment operator that we will see later. Okay, so this is how the relational operator we will work with. And now assignment operator. So when it comes to assignment operator, which is nothing but the equal sign. So the equal sign along with the arithmetic operator, when you use, you will call it as the shorthand assignment operator. So assignment operator means equal to sign, but the equal to sign when you use along with other arithmetic operators, you will call it as a shorthand assignment operators. And some of the operators you have in the assignment operators are plus equal to, minus equal to, and then asterisk equal to. So all the arithmetic operators you will use in combination with this equal to sign. It is because it will help you to reduce your it helps in time saving, as well as you don't have to write such a big expression and all. For those purposes we make use of this shorthand assignment operator. And when you see here, just look at this example. Here I have provided n1 equal to n1 plus n3. Here what am I doing here is I'm adding two values, n1 plus n3, the same variable I can use. It will not create any error. So n1 equal to n1 value is 10 and n3 value is 10. So if I try to print the value, a result of n1, I will get as 20. Instead of writing like this, because I have used the same variable n1, if I can make use of the shorthand assignment operators. So if you see here, n1 plus equal to n3, if I use it like this, it will work in the same way, which means the present value will be considered. Now n1 value is 20, right? So n1 plus equal to n3 and n1 equal to n1 plus n3 both work in the same way. So this expression has been written in this form using the shorthand assignment operator. Clear? So n1 plus equal to n3. So which means n1 value is 20 and n3 value is 10 over here. So if you add together, you will get 30. So this is how the shorthand assignment operator works. And if you see one more example, you will understand even better. See here, a equal to 6 and a equal to a plus 5 if I'm providing. So what will happen? The value of a is 6. So 6 plus 5, 11. And if you print a, the 11 gets printed. And a equal to 6, the same value they are providing. A plus equal to 5. So a equal to a plus 5 and a plus equal to 5 both work in the same way. So if you provide this expression, what will happen? And if you print the value of a, the same result gets printed. So this is how it works, the shorthand assignment operator. In the same way, you can work with minus equal to, asterisk equal to, slash equal to. So you can work with many different operators in the assignment operator. And now we are going to discuss about logical operators. So logical operator, it works with the help of the relational this logical operator, actually you will work it will return the result in the form of true and false, much similar to the Boolean data type how we have discussed. But here you will use three different operators like and, or, and not. So if you consider the and operator, it makes use of the multiplication process, and or operator it uses addition process, and not operator is the negation process, which is if the answer is, if the question is going to be true, the answer will be false. If the question is going to be false, the answer will be true. So the opposite of the statement will be provided using a not operator. So and operator means much similar to the grammar rules, like both the conditions should get satisfied when we use the and operator. Only then the result will be returned as true in an and. In or operator, either of the conditions can be true. There is not a compulsion that both the conditions have to be true. Yes, so that is how the or operator will work. Now let us see how this works. See here, and operator. So only when both the operands on both the sides of the operands are going to be true, the condition will be returned as true. See here, num1 equal to 10 and num2 equal to minus 20. So num1 double equal to 10. So the value is correct, and num2 double equal to minus 20. So the same value. So both the sides the condition is true. I have used and operator in between the operands. Yes, so num1 double equal to 10. So double equal to, we will use this operator to check whether the condition is true or not. A single equal to, you will use a single equal sign, you will use to assign the value to a variable, but double equal to, you will use to check the condition. Got it? So this is the difference between a single equal to and double equal to. So double equal to, they are checking the condition whether num1 value is 10, and here also they are checking the condition whether num2 value is minus 20. So it should satisfy both the condition, and that's why the result has been written as true. But here see here, num2 value they have provided as 10, whereas the condition is false. I told you for AND operator both the conditions should be satisfied, but here only one condition is true, the other one is false, so the result will be written as false. But in OR operator, any one condition is going to be true, the answer will be true. See here, num1 greater than or equal to 10. Num1 value is 10 or it is equal to 10, so the condition is true. Here it is greater than or equal to 10, it is false. This expression is false, but even though it has returned the result as true. Got it? So much similar to that we will work. And here num1 equal to 10 they have provided, not of num1 double equal to 20. So they have provided an expression, so not operator, which is the opposite we have to find out. So num1 double equal to 20, where it is not, that is it is not equal to 20 where the condition is true, so it has returned to true. But here num1 double equal to 10, not operator they have used, much similar to the meaning of not. Yes, so num1 double equal to 10, here the num1 value is 10, so what happened here, the result will be written as false. And now membership operator. So if you look at membership operator, it is used to check if a value is belong to the sequence or not. Yes, so two different membership operators you have. One is in, and the other one is not in operator. So in means it will check whether the value is present in the sequence or not, and not in, it will check the value whether it is not present in the sequence or not. See this example, num sequence equal to 1, 2 and 3. So this is a list they have provided, and they are checking 2 in num sequence, which is the variable. This num sequence is the variable. They are checking whether value 2 is present in the sequence or not. Yes, it is present, so the result will be written as true. And here they are checking 1 as the string. So they are provided as the string. It is present in the sequence or not. It is not there, so the value will be written as false. And similarly, not in. See here, 10 not in num sequence. Yes, 10 is not there in the num sequence, so it will return the value as true. But 1 not in num sequence means 1 is there. How can we say it is not there in num sequence? So it will return the value as false. So these are the operators you have. These are the different types of operators you have under operators concept. I hope you understood the class. Thank you, children.